that winning attitude, driver. Hope you've got that winning attitude, driver. Hope you've got that winning attitude, driver. Make sure to get your vehicle reward, driver. Well done, driver. That was a rough one. Make sure to get your vehicle reward, driver. Well done, driver. That was a rough one. As you've seen, even the most seasoned specialist wouldn't get out of this playlist unscathed. Yep, and that's an understatement. As you've seen, even the most seasoned specialist wouldn't get out of this playlist unscathed. Yep, and that's an understatement. Anyway, you managed to tame the wilderness once more, and that calls for a reward. You know the drill. Try, container, get your prize. Anyway, you managed to tame the wilderness once more, and that calls for a reward. You know the drill. Try, container, get your prize. You know where to find me, driver. 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 The next one is bound to be breathtaking. The next one is bound to be breathtaking. You've unlocked a previously locked playlist. Want to give it a shot? playlist in our catalogue tackles another key aspect of worldwide car culture: car customization. You've unlocked a previously locked playlist. Want to give it a shot? The next playlist in our catalogue tackles another key aspect of worldwide car culture: car customization. To show you the right way to rethink an existing car design, Motorfest went the extra mile and got in touch with a real master craftsman. To show you the right way to rethink an existing car design, Motorfest went the extra mile and got in touch with a real master craftsman. Right. This playlist is 100% inspired by the work of an unrivaled auto-tuning pioneer, Mr. Watarukato himself, and his signature brand, Liberty Walk. That's right. This playlist is 100% inspired by the work of an unrivaled auto-tuning pioneer, Mr. Watarukato himself. Liberty Walk is much more than just a simple trademark. It's actually 3 different approaches to a common customization philosophy: the Liberty mindset. Cars appeal to everyone in the world, and there is no limit to creativity. It's performance and customization without compromise. It's just a simple trademark. It's actually 3 different approaches to a common customization philosophy: the Liberty mindset. Cars appeal to everyone in the world, and there is no limit to creativity. It's performance and customization without compromise. Here comes Liberty Walk, introduced by Mr. Kato himself. We're here. Here comes Liberty Walk, introduced by Mr. Kato himself.
リバティウォークプレイリストへようこそ。加藤渡です。この日本からこのゲームでしか楽しめない素晴らしい体験を送ります。30年以上もリバティウォーク世界中の車をプレイリストへリバティウォークスタイルでカスタムしてきました。この日本からこのゲームでしか楽しめない素晴らしい体験をみんなが驚き喜ぶ LB カスタムカーで日本の伝統を大切にしながら作っています。その作品をこのモーターフェストならではの体験を通じてチェックしてみてください。日本の伝統を大切にしながら作っています。リバティウォークの世界を旅して君がトップのその旅を終えることができたなら僕のコレクションから特別な車をプレゼントするよ。リバティウォークの世界を旅して君がトップのその旅を終えることができたなら僕のコレクションから特別な車をプレゼントするよ。
This is Liberty Walk, a step beyond the boundaries of customization.
世界を旅して君がトップのその旅を終えることができたなら僕のコレクションから特別な車をプレゼントする。
This is Liberty Walk, a step beyond the boundaries of customization.
リバティウォークの世界を旅して君がトップのその旅を終えることができたなら僕のコレクションから特別な車を
Let's see what's coming up. Without further ado, the first of the 3 Liberty Walk pillars, Liberty Works. Kato-san is busy with work, but it turns out we have another custom expert on site. Actually, you already know him. Without further ado, the first of the 3 Liberty Walk pillars, Liberty Works. Kato-san is busy with work, but it turns out we have another custom expert on site. Actually, you already know him.
Remember me? Made in Japan, the pack, the guy with the Evo X? You shouldn't be surprised. It's a Liberty Walk playlist. I'm a customizer. That's all I needed to know. Hey, it's Toji. Remember me? Made in Japan. My country is the mecca of tuning. There's lots of things to say. You shouldn't be surprised. But let's start with this. In Japan, every custo lover knows the name Wataru Kato. Bringing his own style to bear on supercars. That's his thing. My country is the mecca of tuning. There's lots of things to say. So let's start with this. In Japan, every customer knows the name Wataru Kato. By the way, your BMW is too dull, and you're in the Liberty Walk playlist, so let the tuning take over. Check it out. New front bumper and rear wing, side skirt at ground level, wide fenders with rivets. Kato's signature, unmistakable. I'm done talking. Just show me what the car can do. Check it out. New front bumper and rear wing, side skirt at ground level, wide fenders with rivets. Kato's signature, unmistakable. I'm done talking. Just show me what the car can do. See if you can handle what follows. Okay, not bad. Let's see if you can handle what follows.
So, how do you like that modded BMW? Can you feel the difference? It has all the signature Liberty Works upgrades. A perfect way to set the mood. So, how do you like that modded BMW? Good news, that car isn't going anywhere. You're taking it again for the next ride. And it's a long one. Plenty of time for you to get acquainted with a true Liberty Walk vehicle. Good news, that car isn't going anywhere. You're taking it again for the next ride. And it's a long one. Plenty of time for you to get acquainted with a true Liberty Walk vehicle. Plenty of time for you to get
wheels. Try to do it justice. It might end up as the reward for this playlist. These wheels. Try to do it justice. It might end up as the reward for this playlist. Reminds me of the cars from my custom magazines, the kind of style that leaves a mark on a kid. In the 90s, only a few tuners like Kato were customizing European and American cars like that. Aggressive and radical. Reminds me of the cars from my custom magazines, the kind of style that leaves a mark on a kid. In the 90s, only a few tuners like Kato were customizing European and American cars like that. Liberty Walk has 3 pillars with 3 distinct styles. Here we're going through the works part, Kato's original touch. Classic Japanese craft based on wide fenders, applied to the most beautiful exotic vehicles. The other pillars are nation and performance, but let's leave them for later. Here we're going through the works part, Kato's original touch. Classic Japanese craft based on wide fenders, applied to the most beautiful exotic vehicles. The other pillars are nation and performance. Let's leave it for later. That's more than a style update on your BMW. Let's see. Boosted turbo, tougher chassis, more powerful brakes, and wider tires. Yeah, these guys are good. That's more than a style update on your BMW. Let's see. Boosted turbo. Don't be shy now. Set it free. Powerful brakes and wider tires. Yeah, these guys are good. Don't be shy now. Set it free. Powerful brakes and wider tires. Yeah, these guys are good. isn't over.
know where to find me, driver. You know where to find me, driver. Driver. All good to resume our progression on this playlist. All good to resume our progression on this playlist. To the next objective. To the next objective. Of the first Liberty pillar. Last event of the first Liberty pillar. You're switching rides this time. We've got a modded Nissan GTR for you. Ready to go? Yep. We're going full Japan on this next event. I'll let Toji take over now. He's not the chatty type, but when it comes to customs, you know, passion awakes. You're switching rides this time. We've got a modded Nissan GTR for you. Ready to go? Yep. We're going full Japan on this next event. I'll let Toji take over now. He's not the chatty type. But when it comes to customs, you know, passion awakes. Almost there. Show them what you've got. Almost there. Show them what you've got.
Looks like we've got a color me run kind of vibe going on here. Back to basics for the last works race. A Nissan GTR with an insane body kit. Look at this. Looks like we've got a color me run kind of vibe going on here. Watch the car. There's lots of work on it. Nissan GTR with an insane body kit. Watch the car. There's lots of work on it. You know Bosozoku? The bad boy thing, and clearly the inspiration here. Back in the 70s, Japanese clans loved to make noise and showcase their styles in illegal races. Those cars, it was crazy. Kato knows his classics. You know Bosozoku? The bad boy thing, and clearly the inspiration here. I'll fix the car afterwards. But come on, Japanese clans loved to make noise and showcase their styles in illegal races. Now Bosozoku is mostly about oversized body kits. It's meant to be impressive. I'll fix the car afterwards. Come on, Japanese fans love to make noise and showcase their styles in legal races. Now Bosozoku is mostly about oversized body kits. It's meant to be impressive. I'll fix the car afterwards. Come on. Wow, take it easy. Wow, take it easy. GTRs are a classic of the Japanese car culture. Aggressive by design, but as soon as they pass through Kato's hands, they become insane bangers. Come on now, finish that race. GTRs are a classic of the Japanese car culture. Aggressive by design, but as soon as they pass through Kato's hands, they become insane bangers. Come on now, finish that race. Liberty Works for now. Next, Liberty Nation. We're done with Liberty Works for now. Next, Liberty Nation.
Are an adventure, and they're for everyone. That's written in the Liberty Walk DNA. So much so that one of their 3 pillars is entirely focused on this credo. Cars are an adventure, and they're for everyone. That's written in the Liberty Walk DNA. So much so that one of their 3 pillars is entirely focused on this credo. Liberty Nation, as it's called, is all about applying the Liberty philosophy to any type of car, from any country in the world. Sports cars, sedans, or small everyday cars, from Japanese cars to imports, from big Mercedes to Mini Coopers. Every single car can become a unique supercar. Applying the Liberty philosophy to any type of car, from any country in the world. Sports cars, sedans, or small everyday cars, from Japanese cars to imports, from big Mercedes to Mini Coopers. Every single car can become a unique supercar. Liberty philosophy to any car, from any country in the world. Sports cars, sedans, or small everyday cars, from Japanese cars to imports, from big Mercedes to Mini Coopers. Time to explore the second Liberty Walk pillar, Liberty Nation. Time to explore the second Liberty Walk pillar, Liberty Nation. Time to explore the second.
Look around you. Not the kind of car you expect to see at custom shows, huh? Trust me, I know my business. All tuning masterpieces. That's what Liberty Walk call Nation. Look around you. Doesn't matter if it's a supercar or a sedan. These guys can dress anything up. Trust me, they want to make their look universal. And believe me, they're getting there. That's what Liberty Walk call Nation. Doesn't matter if it's a supercar or a sedan. These guys can dress anything up. The wide bodies have been dropped for slightly smaller ones, but I still can't see the gap between the side skirts and the ground. Let's hope there are no speed bumps in this race. Wide bodies have been dropped for slightly smaller ones, but I still can't see the gap between the side skirts and the ground. I'll fix the car afterwards. But come on. Chrysler SRT8 is meaner than the regular 300. With a V8 Hemi under the hood, you're more than a basic luxury sedan. That's it. See you on the finish line. Careful. Is meaner than the regular 300. With a V8 Hemi under the hood, you're more than a basic luxury sedan. That's it. See you on the finish line. Come on, push that car. Careful. That's it. See you on the finish line. Come on, push that car.
an adventure, and they're for everyone. That's written in the Liberty Walk DNA. So much so that one of their 3 pillars is entirely focused on this credo. Time to explore the second Liberty Walk pillar, Liberty Nation. Cars are an adventure, and they're for everyone. That's written in the Liberty Walk DNA. So much so that one of their 3 pillars is entirely focused on this credo. Time to explore the second Liberty Walk pillar, Liberty Nation.
Look around you. Not the kind of car you expect to see at custom shows, huh? Trust me, I know my business. All tuning masterpieces. That's what Liberty Walk call Nation. It doesn't matter if it's a supercar or a sedan. These guys can dress anything up. They want to make their look universal. And believe me, they're getting there. Don't overthink this. You can beat these guys. Wide bodies have been dropped for slightly smaller ones, but I still can't see the gap between the side skirts and the ground. Let's hope there are no speed bumps in this race. You can beat these guys. Wide bodies have been dropped for slightly smaller ones, but I still can't see the gap between the side skirts and the ground. Let's hope there are no speed bumps in this race. Chrysler SRT8 is meaner than the regular 300, with a V8 Hemi under the hood, or more than a basic luxury sedan. That's it. I see you on the finish line. The Chrysler SRT8 is meaner than the regular 300, with a V8 Hemi under the hood, or more than a basic luxury sedan. That's it. I see you on the finish line.
A mini supercar? Our next event will show you the kind of impact Liberty Walk can have on cars you wouldn't expect to see customized. Liberty Nation is about any car type. Remember, to illustrate our point, we have just the perfect car. Liberty Nation is about any car type. Remember, to illustrate our point, we have just the perfect car. Liberty Nation is about any
bored with city cars if they look like this. When I tell you that these guys can custom anything, okay, I can get on board with city cars if they look like this. When I tell you that these guys can custom anything, I'll fix the car afterwards. But come on. Don't worry about the sand. It will take more to spoil that paint. Wow, take it easy. Minis are fashion objects. Renowned designers have worked on this car, always respecting its British style. But a little Japanese touch doesn't hurt, right? Play with the camera. Take it easy. See for yourself. If you want to get into custom cars, my advice, keep an open mind. Look, you're driving a European car. Lots of different Euro styles. Look them up. My personal favorite is the German look, lowered to the max, bodywork removed, small diameter rims with a large offset. It's a stark style that stays faithful to the original, kind of similar to what we have here today. Just an example. There are so many types of modification around. Choose a style, add your touch, make a difference. It's the way to go. It's a stark style that stays faithful to the original, kind of similar to what we have here today. Just an example. There are so many types of modification around. Choose a style, add your touch, make a difference. It's the way to go. Swag, and there's even more on the Nation menu. That mini got swag, and there's even more on the Nation menu.
soon, driver. Speak to you soon, driver. Speak to you soon, driver. Visualize your next objective and let's go. Leave no playlist unfinished, driver. Visualize your what is next in line and let's go. Leave no playlist unfinished, driver. What is next in line? The Liberty Nation exhibition continues. The Liberty Nation exhibition continues. Liberty Nation exhibition continues. This time, we've taken a distinguished and refined but powerful Mercedes, turned into a street cred optimized version of itself. This time, we've taken a distinguished and refined but powerful Mercedes, turned into a street cred optimized version of itself. Mercedes goes bad. Liberty Walk style. Mercedes goes bad. Liberty Walk style.
Okay, you're driving a C63 AMG, and Mercedes are a hassle to modify. You want to keep their elegance, but add a little urban style. It's like making your grandpa wear a hat backwards. Delicate. Okay, you're driving a C63 AMG, and Mercedes are a hassle to modify. You want to keep their elegance, but add a little urban style. It's like making your grandpa wear a hat backwards. Delicate. They hit the mark with that car, though. I wouldn't change a thing. Maybe the wheels. I like them more imposing. They hit the mark with that car, though. I wouldn't change a thing. Maybe the wheels. I like them more imposing. Sure I can trust you with that car? Sure I can trust you with that car? Wow, take it easy. Wow, take it easy. I went to check out the Motorfest custom show, and I gotta say, you festival goers have some imagination. I went to check out the Motorfest custom show, and I gotta say, you festival goers have some imagination. Now show me some proper moves. Check out the Motorfest custom show, and I gotta say, you festival goers have some imagination. I went to check out the Motorfest custom show, and I gotta say, you festival goers have some imagination. Now show me some proper moves. Stay focused. was Liberty Nation. Next and last step, Liberty Performance. This was Liberty Nation. Next and last step, Liberty Performance. This was Liberty Nation. Next and last step, Liberty Performance.
Hey driver, so we've been through 2 of the 3 Liberty Walk pillars. Liberty Works, the traditional fender-based customs made by Kato-san. Then Liberty Nation, the unique Liberty customization applied to any car in the world, no matter the type or origin. Now it is time for you to discover the 3rd Liberty line, the Liberty Walk flagship brand, Liberty Performance. Made by Kato-san. Liberty Nation, the unique Liberty customization applied to any car in the world, no matter the type or origin. Now it is time for you to discover the 3rd Liberty line, the Liberty Walk flagship brand, Liberty Performance. Liberty Performance takes on the most incredible supercars and gives them some extra flair and a healthy dose of individualism. Liberty Performance takes on the most incredible supercars and gives them some extra flair and a healthy dose of individualism. Keep in touch and gives them some